starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch. But one thing you hear about Tucker from former coaches and teammates is what a natural leader he is. He has that presence and confidence in the locker room and on the court. Someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a glue guy.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important times.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Smart kicks to Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Great guy to pick and roll with. Tatum can do a number of things, and you see his passing ability.
Smart against Lowry. Butler on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. A beautiful reverse layup.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. In the corner, Tatum with it. Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Now, Hero. He's covered closely. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Smart, wide open, he fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
This is how confident Smart is. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it off the catch.
Butler against Tatum. Passes it to Hero. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Lowry for 3. Adebayo passes to Lowry. No good that time. Good work defensively by Smart. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Lowry drawing the double team. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, Miami with the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Takes a step back. Adebayo against Smart. That's good from Williams on the assist from Smart. He has 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Left side, Butler. Down low. Now Hero. 5 points in the game. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Horford kicks to Tatum. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can't let Tatum fire away from there. I mean, he's capable of really hurting you from distance.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Butler. Lets it go with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
The first quarter all wrapped up. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Left side, Brown. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Authoritative move by Butler. Making the defense look non-existent.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Lowry kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Hero, no good. Boston trailing. Tatum drives in and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Over Tatum. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Tucker with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Tatum. Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Ball's knocked loose. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regular regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And the Celtics with possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's Brown with the drive. Williams kicks to Brown. Williams trying to break free.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding and looking for the best shot possible. I mean, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Outside Tatum. There's 1:17 left in the first half. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And stolen by Tatum. And the pass to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Smart against Lowry. 35 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the rejection by Lowry. Butler attacking. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, like a freight train running downhill, Smart, unstoppable in the open court.
Lowry against Smart. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. And that time, also a missed shot. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Celtics lead by score. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Celtics, 27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the three. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Oladipo taking his time here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Miami ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Robinson. Good saving. That's tipped. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. So it's Miami now. It's a three-point game. Oladipo. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. White the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Not messing around. Tice with 2 loud points.
And here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. Morris passes to Oladipo, and he gets the bucket. Oladipo's got his third basket of the night right there. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's White. He's tightly guarded. And Tice throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post. And it's Strus missing. Boston leading by 5. White dishes to Williams. To the middle. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Tice is terrific as the roller, using his frame to bust up the defense and find a shot.
Oladipo outside. Good saving. No good with the triple. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Over to the wing. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Williams drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Oladipo, here we go.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
1:11 left to play in the 3rd. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 7. And here's Morris for 3. The shot will not fall. Tice with the ball. 8 points for him. Tice sets a screen for Williams. Passes it to Tice. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Strus. Back to Robinson. Good saving. Defended by Tice. The Heat need to get a shot off. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 7. Now here's Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Boston on top, up by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Smart deciding where to go with it. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Down low. Nice move. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Horford kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
To the inside and stolen by Tatum. Inside, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Brown. Back to Horford. Williams has a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. From downtown, Boston needs to get off a shot. Williams gets the bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Right side, Tatum. Dishes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. It attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Adebayo with the screen on Brown. Williams with the steal. Tatum, that's for 2. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown, to the paint. Tatum on the wing. There's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tucker with the ball. Tatum on him. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Tucker.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
Brown outside. No good that time, and it's Miami the other way. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooting.
Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
The 3 from Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Outside Lowry. He kicks to Butler. Hero on the wing. From 20 feet out, Lowry. Pocket 6. Tries it from 19. Rebound, Boston. Now, Smart. So we see Boston get the win here. They came in. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Valley, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Lowry against Ball. Out to the right wing. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Hero against Levine. Driving in. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Levine to the paint. Here's DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Williams finds Ball. Tries yet again. Rebounded by Butler. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot won't fall. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Knocked away. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Now, coast to coast there, Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Levine passes to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry with it. Adebayo a screen on Ball. And here's Lowry from the arc. And finished off by Adebayo.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Ball against Lowry. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And the shot's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Lowry. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tucker, no good. For Chicago, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Double team on DeRozan. Butler with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler with a steal. Fires for 3. Ball with the rebound. Well, the Bulls shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Levine. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
With how bouncy Levine is, Zach can get to the rack at will.
Lowry against Ball. Butler on the wing. Now Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Tucker drives it in over Williams and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Levine. Here's Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
On the wing, DeRozan. Now Vucevic, hounded by Adebayo. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. And the 3 off target. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. A lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero finds Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Ball with the rebound. Well, Chicago's shooting just 33% so far in this game. Out to the wing, down low. And Williams punches it home.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Back to Lowry, just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero, no good. Chicago leading. Here's Levine. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Hero. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
For Miami, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's Butler. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And there's the drive. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got his second bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Levine attacking. And Levine throw it down.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Ball against Lowry. Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The 3 from Ball. No good on the shot. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry left side. 4-3. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo in the post. Working on Vucevic. Here's Adebayo. Covered by Vucevic. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Levine. Driving inside. And Levine, throw it down.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Lowry against ball.
Foul. DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. Second.
And he drops it first.
Now at the line, P.J.
And so he hits both. Here's Caruso. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Well, now a minute to check. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
19. The Bulls. 19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Morris in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over-the-back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Now here's White. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Defended by Thompson. Back to Oladipo. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Jones. Thompson right side. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. 3 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
Chicago leading. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Caruso on the take. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Oladipo. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to White. Here's Caruso. Green for three. Knocks down the triple. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And stolen by Caruso. Here's the break. And he lobs it up top.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
To the inside. Can they get it? Thompson with some nice D. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Now here's Ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Lowry against Ball. It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And again, the Heat missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now Levine. Tries the spin move from behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And he can't bank that one in.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Levine attacking. And Levine throw it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Levine. Just 4 to shoot. The floater. Ball no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Adebayo from long range. Out to Lowry. There's the drive. Pass to Adebayo. To the left side wing. Lowry right side. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I mean, maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Lowry. Outside Levine. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Butler finds Lowry. To the inside. Outside for Butler. Pass to Tucker. Over Williams. Offensive rebound. Left side Tucker. It's Lowry with a drive. Butler passes to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal. Levine with it. Hero picks him up. It's tipped. Vucevic with it. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
Comes in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Caruso. Spins. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
On the attack, Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in.
I think Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
Here's Caruso. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
1:51 left in the game. Pass to Caruso. Oh, there's the alley. Butler with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Hero, no good.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Now here's Lowry. Not a lot of room. Butler on the wing. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's Caruso. Up top Ball. 4 on the clock. And he lobs it up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Green. DeRozan is checked in for Jones. And it's Levine in for Caruso.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Levine with it. 3-pointer, Vucevic on target from range.
They've been battling all night. now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. No luck on that one. This one belongs to Chicago. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center position.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Young dishes to Capella. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. The Hawks need to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Outside Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Hero on the wing. Here's Butler driving the lane. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Atlanta ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now, here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
The Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hunter against Butler. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Young up top. While recovering. Young dishes to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lowry has the open look. Rebound, Atlanta.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
I got him. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Young pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. The execution will be tougher. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's Capella missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Collins. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Goes back up. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Here's Hurt. No points in the game yet for him. The Hawks working the ball around. Young dishes to Capella.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And he can't hit the second.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
The pass to Hero. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Herter. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Lowry passes to Butler. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 8. Deflects the pass. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Hero. 6 to shoot. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good from outside.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Offside Collins. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And the Hawks with possession here after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Now Hero. Tucker the pass to Adebayo.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young outside. Pass to Herter. Young against Lowry. Young with a terrific move and the bucket. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Back to Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Clock at 6. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Young pass to Herter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Hero finds Tucker. Back to Hero. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Young outside. Puts up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hero from long range sinks the triple. Hero's got 6 points.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Lowry against Young. Back to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. Gets it off. He can't hit that time. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. All right, David, thank you.
The Hawks, 8.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so here is Miami. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Victor Oladipo is out there with Robinson. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Williams. Dishes it to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
The craftiness of Lou Williams, able to create separation off the dribble.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Wright kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. The pass to Chang. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Robinson. After the basket by Atlanta. Shot from the low block. Good saving. Chang defending. Morris, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Atlanta. 8-point game. Unloads from 9. No good. Shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Okongwu's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Now, here's Oladipo. To the left wing. Here's Strus. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Hawks trail by 8. Wright outside. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. Rebound by the Heat. Morris passes to Oladipo. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And Okongwu slams it in.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Outside Robinson. Morris with the screen for Robinson. A 3-ball. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 6. Nobody near Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Strus. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And here's Oladipo following the 3 from Bogdanovich. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. They're running. Good saving. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gallinari finds Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Okongwu. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Robinson for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Hawks and the Wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. Now, here is Young. Herter, that's in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Takes a 3. Pass to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 3. Young passes to Herter. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Young's shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
And here's Young following Kyle Lowry's three. Jacks up a three, and Trae Young gets the three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Adebayo with the elbow. The pass to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
Young for three. In the corner. Herter with it. Young looking it over. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Another three for Atlanta.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Outside Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Now, here's Collins. Passes it to Herter. Screen by Capella. Back to Herter. The dish to Hunter. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Lowry. Pass to Butler from deep. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Tucker. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Herter passes to Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami leading by 7. Outside Lowry. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Herter passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Lowry looking around. Butler on the way. On the pass to Tucker. Here's Hero. Goes up on the wing. 18 feet out. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 5. Here's Butler. Adebayo, high post. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Heat missing. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Herter, no good. Now, Hero, guarded closely. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David.
starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat.
And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Sinks the tray.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
And here's Brown for three. Buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. About a minute played here so far in the first. 3 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And here's Brown for three. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
The three is up. Tucker, no good. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Smart outside. Tatum passes to Smart, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Now here's Brown, down low. Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Hero. Now here's Butler. The D's right on him. It's Brown on the wing. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Nails it from three.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
Pass to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Lowry outside. Horford against Hero. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Ball.
Here's Smart. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the three. Miami grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
And here's Brown for three. And Horford powers it home.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Williams with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Back to Brown. Smart, left side. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Williams. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Outside Tucker. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Outside, Brown. To the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. For the finish. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Adebayo from long range. And again, Miami with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Brown for 3. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Hero. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The kick to Tatum. Left side, Brown. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Williams finds Smart. His first shot coming late. And it's Tatum missing. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Horford can't connect from short range.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Miami, no good that time either. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now. His leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Outside Tucker. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Brown passes to Horford. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Lets the 3 fly.
Yeah, their three-point percentage has dropped a bit here in the second half. They need to think maybe about getting into the paint for easy buckets.
Up top, Brown. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Hero from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness, on time and on target. Beautiful pass.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Tucker with a screen from deep. And Hero with the 3. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Back to Smart. Horford, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Lowry against Smart. Butler passes to Lowry. Butler up top. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. The 3.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Smart against Lowry. Now Tucker. He takes it in. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
For 3, Lowry. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Tice. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
For 3, Oladipo sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 13.
Well, it's a difficult guard contending with Victor Oladipo because this guy is prepared on the catch to make a shot.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Morris sets a screen. Robinson passes to Morris. Out to Oladipo. Let's go with a 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics shooting at 45% of the game so far.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013. Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Tice has gotten his first bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Morris. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Jacks up a three. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside White. Back to Pritchard. On the take. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Up the floor. Deflected. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Tries to snap the cold streak.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to Tice. Back to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Oladipo outside. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Pritchard. Soft touch off the glass. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:14 left in the third. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Strus for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Now here's White. He's closely guarded. Banked it in off the glass. White's got his second bucket on the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson on the wing. There's a screen. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. For Miami, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Tice. Blocked. Here's Strus. White with the steal. Pass to Tice. Gets a hand on it. And at last, they get one to fall.
Wow, Daniel Tice willing to play through contact and finish strong. Nicely done.
And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Boston trailing. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Tatum with a steal. And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
It's Adebayo, high post, working on Williams. Outside Tucker, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Horford. Right side, Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. From the elbow. Williams misses. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Pass to Horford. And here is Williams. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Left side Tucker. Now here's Hero. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum finds Smart. Stolen by Lowry. On the break. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And here's Lowry. Right side Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Adebayo, that's good.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
A minute 31 left to play in the 4th quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And they recover it. Miami grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Tucker from downtown and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Hero. Brown drives in, and Brown with the stuff.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 5. Count it!
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Brown passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
to the wing, right side. Screen by Horford. Clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Adebayo.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Boy, guys, consider that Kyle Lowry, who was a late first-round pick in 2006, he didn't make his first All-Star game until his 8th year, and yet he went consistently for a stretch. Really impressive.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Levine from deep. 5 to shoot. Spins. A step back shot. Denied by Adebayo.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1 3 go. He said, I'll get one back on you.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Levine. It's Hero on the take. Here's Tucker. Chicago grabs the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Levine. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And, of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
And they're on the break. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Coast to coast there. Jimmy Butler, one of the premier two-way players in the league.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. Here's Ball. There's the 3. Outside Levine. The 3. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. Butler finds Lowry. There's the 3. Butler can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it's blocked by Vucevic. And it's Ball off the drive. The rebound by Lowry. Miami trailing. Let's go with a 3. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out of bounds violation. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into
the previous play is under
early too. This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
When it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
The 3 from Ball. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. And here's Butler outside. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Up top Ball. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Levine. And Hero grabs the board. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Over Ball. Oh, deflected by Ball.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Pulls it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Hero for 3. Can't hit that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Now here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game. Hero for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Vucevic against Adebayo. Now here's Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Ball passes to Vucevic. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands have.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Ball passes to Levine. Williams with it. Ball right side. Shoots over Hero. No good, off the front rim.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Ball passes to Levine. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Levine. Butler covering. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Adebayo finds Lowry. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Levine.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Launches it. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Butler. Now Hero. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Ball against Lowry. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Williams a screen on Hero. And Levine throws it down.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass and pick and rolls.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, PA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he does.
Now here's DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here we go. The finish. And Adebayo slams it in.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
DeRozan outside. Over Butler. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Williams. Off target from three-point range. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen with 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's White. Outside, Green. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Oladipo. Inside. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Heady
foul.
play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Javon.
And both free throws good for Green. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Left side, Robinson. Here's Strus. He's guarded by White. Pass to Morris. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Truce. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside White. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Oladipo outside.
Tristan did a great job of elevating that time to contest, did not stay on the deck.
Green finds White. The three. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Oh, got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Truce. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Umair Yurtseven. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside White. Tries the spin move. From outside the arc.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
For 3, Robinson. Jones grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Third team foul.
.157 left in the third quarter. White can't hit.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White finds Thompson. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Jones. No good from outside. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. On the attack, Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Up top, Thompson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Green. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Adebayo. Shot from 12. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Down low. Outside LaVine. Over Tucker. And again, no good by Chicago.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen, fires from deep. He's off from 3. It's all tied in Chicago. And right after this, we'll...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Takes it inside. Inside. Adebayo, no good. Chicago leading. And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Hero on the wing. To the paint. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Vucevic. It's Hero on the take. Vucevic with a steal. And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Levine with a steal. Ball outside. Inside. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Now Ball. Pass to Levine. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. The Bulls with another miss. Miami trailing. Hero finds Butler. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Hero. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Levine attacking. And Levine throw it down.
With how bouncy Levine is, Zach can get to the rack at will.
Ball against Lowry. Right side Tucker from behind the arc. Clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Drives to the hoop. He can't get that one to fall. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Butler passes to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. DeRozan, left side. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Hero for 3. And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine for 3. They get the rebound. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Throws it down! And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Williams finds ball. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine against Hero. Williams in the post. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Hero on the wing to take the lead. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams from long range. And they get it back. DeRozan passes to Levine. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That was an incredible.
love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. He takes it in. They get a hand on it. Young with the steal. Here's Herter. And the 3 ball is good. Herter's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Hawks. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, here is Young. Stolen by Tucker. Butler in the corner. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Now, here's Hunter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. To the wing on the left. Heat moving the ball around. And Adebayo throws it down.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Passes to Herter. Inside. Taken away. 3-pointer. Butler. And stolen by Hunter. In the corner. Herter with it. Traps in the tray. Herter's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Lowry passes to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks leading by 3. Young outside to the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. The layup missed.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. There's Hero with the 3. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And that one good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Young from outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
This is to Capella. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Here's Butler. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. That 3 off the mark. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Adebayo, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the pass to Herter. Now Young. Takes the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Now Tucker. Floats it up for Adebayo. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
And Miami has possession following the 3 by Atlanta.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And really.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
the previous play is
in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Now, here's Collins. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Tucker, and the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Young against Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Kicks it to Butler. And he drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Young pass to Herter. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Trae Young gets the three. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. Pass to Tucker. Butler against Hunter. And it's Butler missing. The Hawks leading by 4. Collins, that's a two-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Lowry against Young. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. And the rejection by Collins. To the paint. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Capella against Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins.
Oh, okay. Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
And here is Hero. 5 points in the game. Adebayo with the screen on Collins. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Young. Stolen by Tucker. Knocked loose. Lowry against Capella. Here's Butler driving in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. It could go. And that one is off. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. Okongwu's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Now here's Oladipo. Morris outside. Robinson for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And the basket is good. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Hits first.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Robinson for 3, and stolen by Wright. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And Okongwu slams it in.
And give Sweet Luke credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
To the wing right side. Strus passes to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Wright finds Bogdanovich. Up again.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Oladipo. Doesn't go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Bogdanovich, that's for two. Rebound by the Heat.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Okongwu. Following the basket by Markieff Morris. Shoots. And that one goes long.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Pass to Strus. Fires from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 12. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gallinari kicks to Williams. Bogdanovich against Oladipo. 4 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Wright. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Poked away. Outside Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Robinson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Robinson passes to Strus. Now the feed to Morris. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lowry looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. There's the dish to Butler. Williams with the steal. It's stolen by Adebayo. The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. There's the pass to Herter. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Young with no one around. Off target from three-point range. A leaner. And stolen by Hunter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Looking good at this.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14 points. Feeds it to Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Butler goes in. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Young against Lowry. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Good. He hits the jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 11.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Outside Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Young against Lowry. Young, right side, finds himself wide open and drills it.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now, Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Clock is at 3. Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Jimmy Butler. Lowry against Young. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Hero kicks to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
It's Young on the wing. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Tucker the pass to Butler. For 3. Inside. It's tipped. Back to Tucker. Over Collins. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's Young from the arc. The Hawks again can't hit.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Collins a screen on Lowry.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Outside Lowry. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing, to the paint. Here's Adebayo.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Young taking his time here. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Collins pass it to Young. Deep. Again, Young missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for